Hi everybody, thanks for watching my video. And this is about, I'm not going to do the whole video. I'm going to give you a rundown of the pattern. I'm going to give you everything that you need and show you what the bear looks like, the yarn, tell you everything that you need for it. I'm going to have a video of the pattern. I'm going to do a printout. I'm going to post it somewhere on YouTube and Instagram, wherever this is going to be. Okay, so that being said, because I don't have the equipment to do the whole thing or the editing, I probably could, but I just really don't have the time. There's so many things to do. But anyways, you'll totally get it completely. But this is the bear. It's a 2-strand teddy bear. Now she or he sits 12 to 13 inches. Sitting, that's sitting. I made thumbs on this bear. It's really adorable. You could also make toes. I didn't on this one because it didn't look good with the multicolors. But on the next bear, I'm going to do it, and I'll be showing that one as well. But you're going to need 23 millimeter eyes. I got these from a company on Etsy. I believe they also have yellow, green, and brown. They're 23 millimeter. Okay, then I have human hair eyelashes. You can get the fake ones at the dollar store. They're just as good. You can also use felt behind the eye instead of the lashes. It's also cute. It's really cute that way. You can make them round, square, triangle. Do your own thing with them. They're really cute. So you're going to need also this plastic triangle for the nose. You're going to need a small amount of white for the muzzle and the tail. You're going to need 2 skeins of yarn. I use Red Heart. This is, oh gosh, this is the parrot, I believe. Favorite Stripe, I'm sorry. This is Favorite Stripe yarn from Red Heart. Isn't she just adorable? You'll love her. You'll love her and you'll love making her. Now, the one thing I wanted to say before I did the other things is, with the bigger yarn and the 2 strands of yarn, you're going to get maybe these where they're gaps. All you have to do is just cut some pieces of the yarn that you're using and fill it, just stuff it in the holes. Okay, I have it right in the head, and there's probably somewhere else where I haven't, but I think that's the biggest spot is on the head. Just cut your yarn and put it in there. It'll cover those. If it bothers you, I think she's adorable without changing it. But anyway, let me see if I can, okay. You're going to need the double strands. You're going to need a J crochet hook. Or you can, if you want to make her smaller or larger, you can use smaller or larger crochet hook. It's your choice. A pair of scissors. I prefer small ones. They just work best for me. You're going to need a marker to mark your rows. It's essential. I use a pen. They have plastic markers out, and most of you probably know about that. I love my pens. Or you can use just a different color strand of yarn so that you can, detect that from the other part of the bear. Okay, make sure I got everything. Okay, so you're going to need not just the eyes and what I explained. You're going to need polyester stuffing to stuff your bear. Okay, now the abbreviations are ST equals stitch, SC equals single crochet, 2 TOG equals 2 together, which you do 2 stitches together. SLST is slip stitch. F/O is finish off. DC equals double crochet. That's only going to be used for the thumbs and the toes. And it's optional, of course, like I said. Now, like I said, most people start this out with a magic ring, which is a lot easier because you could tighten up the hole that you'll get when you start crocheting. I can do the magic ring, but I'm not good at it, so I'm not going to use that to show you how to start this. I'm just going to do regular crochet. Okay, make sure you use add a marker at the end of each row too, so you don't get all messed up. And always count how many stitches you have in each row. That's really good to do too, in case you get mixed up. You'll always, after a certain amount of rows, and I think I'll explain that, but you'll start each row with 2 single crochets. Okay, the pattern will be printable. So I'm just going to start at the beginning of the head. See, the head is actually joined with the neck and then the body. So it's all almost like one piece. It's just one piece, which is better than back in the day when we had the floppy necks and the bears, because this is going to be stuffed. So it's going to be like her. Sorry. It's going to be like her. And there's no floppy neck because she has stuffing in there. It's really awesome. So there are, I want to tell you how many stitches there are in the head. Okay. 20 stitches in the head, I believe. And then you stuff it, and then you make it the neck. And then you will make the body. Then the ears, the muzzle, the arms, legs, and tail. So I'm going to go down this and show this to you so that you'll have the pattern. Okay. And then I'm going to do the pattern for you. Maybe I'll do, yeah, I'll just go show you that first. I think. Let me see if I can do this right. Okay, that's going to have to wait. I'm sorry. I'll get it for you, though. So you take your 2 strands of yarn. Okay, wrap it around your 2 first fingers. I hope this doesn't fall. I don't have a stand for this. Okay, and I did have my music on. I'm sorry that it's boring. There's no music playing. I did have it on my other video that I did. I think my Alexa stopped working. That's why. But anyway, take your hook. Okay, so you wrap that around your first 2 fingers. It's sticking up there. Put your needle in the back like this. And go down under the 2 threads. Bring it like that. Then you chain 2. Okay, you got that? You chain 2. See that? Then you go in the first chain that you did, and you do 6 single crochets, which I'll do with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then here's where you put your marker. First, you'll want to pull the string tight as you can. See what I mean? With the magic ring, that would close right up instantly. The other one that I did, I had that closed right up. All right, so that's 6. And you want to count your stitches You want to count them, make sure that you have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then you put your marker. They do make plastic ones as well, I believe. I just love my pen. So then you put your marker on that last stitch that you just did. Put it in through it. You'll see that. That's mine. Okay. This is going to keep going up and up and up so that it can spread into a big circle. And then it'll start going back down again to shape the head. That's how you get it done. So then, okay, make sure that's pulled tight. And then the second row, you do, I did that too tight. The second row, you'll go ahead and do 2 single crochets in each single crochet around. So you'll end up with 12 when you get over to the pen. So that's 1, 2, and that's your 2. Okay. 3, 4, that's 2 in the second stitch. 5, 6, that's the third stitch. 7, 8, this is the fourth stitch. Then you do 1, 2. Okay. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then when you get to your marker, which is my pen, you take your marker out, or the pen, and do your last increase. It's actually called increase, which is 2, the last 2. 1, 2, and you have 12 stitches now. So you then take your marker and put it in the last stitch that you just did, the 12th one. Now the next one, the third row, you start with your 2. It's going to be 2, then 1 stitch, 2 in the first single crochet, 1 in the second single crochet. So it's 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, all the way around to your marker. And you will then have 18 stitches. In the fourth row, the third row, you'll do, like I said, all the way around. It's going to be 2 single crochets and 1 stitch at the beginning, right after your marker. So this one here, there'll be the 2. This is the third row. 1, 2 in the first single crochet. And then you do 1 in the next one, okay? So when you get done with the third row, you should have 18 stitches. When you get done with the fourth row, there should be 24. Fifth row, there should be 30 stitches, single crochets. In the sixth row, there should be 36. And then in the 7th to the 14th row, you don't do any increases. You just do 1 single crochet in each stitch, which you'll continue to have 36 single crochets or stitches from 7 to 14 rows. You're going to do 8 rows before you start on the neck. Okay, so I just showed you up to, and you always should count them at the end of each row as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. So 1, 2. So the third row, like I said, will be 18 stitches. Should just always count. So I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to try to get this pattern up. I think I may have already done a little video of it. So I'll also put that on YouTube. And thanks again for watching. If there's anything that I've left out or you have any questions, please ask me, because I love making this bear. And I know that you will as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to add the pattern to this. I should have done it at the beginning maybe. But anyway, thank you. God bless. And enjoy the time. Spring is here. Thanks.